First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that? White 18. What's that?
On play action. Stroud. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
First down, Buffalo.
On first and 10, it's Achane. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Bills.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, strike! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Check out!
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's good for a Jet.
A long one from Gibbs. It's a gain of 34. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Hold it ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
33-yard line.
Ready.
A From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go. Hey, Crash. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. '70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
From the gun, here's Milton. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Jets. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
On the return, here's Xavier Ligon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Oh, hey.
On the carry, it's H.N. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back.
Devon Achane. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Come on.
On play action, here's Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bravo 80.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is It creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Scoop.
They hand it to Gibbs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
70, Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Now Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Will McDonald. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. It's a gain of 25 yards.
18.
First down, Bills.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he will score! Darren Waller. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
For a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Moving left. Down the field. He's got Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3 more yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
80.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
Throwing, Hilton. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a screen set up for Achan. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good. More Bills. First down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 35.
118.
First down, Buffalo.
Patrick motioning here. On first down, it's Stroud. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller.
3-yard line.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
Leads to second and goal.
What's that? 18. What's that?
H.N. will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To the air, it's Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now. Ready.
On second down, here's Milton. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now third down.
Try and throw with Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
60 Vikings.
Jets. First down. First and 10. At the
So,
40
one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. The ball comes out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
In this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
And he's got another one. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Bills. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Jets 28.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
All right.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Achane. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. That's it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
All right. 18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right. 18. That's it.
Patrick motioning here. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right?
A run, and it's Achane. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal.
chance. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Here we go.
At the Jets 7-yard line.
One more time, it's Achane. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Tony. Hey.
Throwing here on third and goal. That one, take it in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on fourth down based on what they do on third down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on third and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Steady! Stop below 86, crack below 80. Steady!
They'll go play action here with Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Here's Milton. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the jump.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Moving to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Oh, the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw, it's Milton. This one's complete to Washington. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 7.
Throwing is Milton. They'll look. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud gonna set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's gonna bring it in. And he's in! Touchdown, Bills. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cougar 19. Let's go. 79 Broncos. 60 back. Mustang 19. Let's go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing. Milton. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Milton taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
Milton going to look to throw it again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Devin Witherspoon, the Pro Bowl corner, in on the blitz that time. He records the sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Patrick motioning here. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one caught by Waller. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Achane. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. A run up the middle with Achane.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. 18, Rattler. 18.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they're going to get him down right at the the 25.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 27-yard line.
118. What's that?
Here's a give to Achane. Room to run inside the 40. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
Oh, okay.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside the with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Two, three, four. Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in a hand. You know you're better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. hours. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that did anything, anything that you asked for, you know that I
The organization was very pleased with his showing in their last contest. Coaches want to build on it quickly. A repeat effort this week, and his stock will continue to rise.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap.